guys, I'm at the Dollar Tree parking lot about to go in. I had come here a few weeks ago to get a few items that were not plant related, but I did leave with a bunch of plant related items, and I didn't have time to film a video there to show what they all had, but I did want to come back to show you guys everything that they have. Hopefully they still have a lot of stuff left because it's like been almost 2 weeks. Yeah, I thought that there wasn't gonna be a lot of people here, but I mean, you can see that I keep looking around because there's so many people going to their car and I'm kind of embarrassed still to film. But the parking lot is full, and I thought there wouldn't be a lot of people here because it's Super Bowl Sunday, so I thought people would be at parties. But no, you got to remember that it's 2 days before Valentine's Day, and I see a lot of moms with their kids and a lot of women in general coming in and leaving with like big bouquets of balloons and like Valentine's Day stuff. So I kind of miscalculated that. I'm gonna try my best to talk about everything that like I need to talk about in there, but I'm still pretty shy, so I might do a voiceover. I haven't decided, and I hope that I can record everything without getting too embarrassed. But let's go. They already have some potting soil. These little garden fences. Cocoa liners. These little like fan things. This is cute. Not plant related, but this is really cute. These some planters. This one looks like you can hang it. It already has the thing. No drainage hole though. This one looks pretty nice. Some more different colors. We have a terracotta color one, green color one. This one, that looks kind of like a basket. They have greenhouses, or not greenhouses, spray nozzles for the house. Different color. Fertilizer. I have a lot of pots, plastic pots. This one's a self-watering one. One for decor. Hummingbird feeders. We have a bunch of these. I have one of these. And this flowers and garden, one in French. I actually use this to hold my seeds. We have seeds. More help. So these ones are flowering plants. And then I have house plants. I also have these packs of trays. I think there's 4 in each one, and then they have a bigger one that's 3 in each one. They also have these like humidity dome things. They have a little seed starting greenhouse thing for $1. It's pretty good. They also have kneeling kneeling pads. And then these little plant pots. I always pick these up because these are good, especially if I'm gonna sell plants. The only thing is that the holes are pretty big, so you need to put some sort of like drainage or like a mesh sheet. Or I've done this. Get these, rip them up, and then put them on the bottom. I've used these before too. Just a cute little thing. I like these. I also like the green ones too. Now they have these in smaller sizes. And of course they have your little gardening tools. I have 3-pack. These little terracotta. I like these. This is what I got last time I was here. I like these cute little hummingbird. I think there's one over here. So. They have plants too. That's cute. Oh, they have plant labels too. 10-piece. They have like fairy garden things. These are good. I've used these before too. And they come with the screws and everything. Gardening gloves too. I like this one. Can't forget to check their floral section. The section I was in before was a seasonal section. It's like the spring section. But this is where they keep their pots the rest of the time of the year. These are so cute. Bunch of fairy garden things. I like that one. And the mushroom. I love these containers for holding soil. Like when I'm seed starting and I need to moisten the soil, I'll put it in here and mix it up. Or any other soil that I'm going to use if I'm like repotting a plant. And they have them in really pretty colors. But for only $1, it's great. They also have these self-watering plastic. They have these things. I've used these before. They have like tea snake things. Garden flags. Just got back from the Dollar Tree in my car, back in my car, and they didn't have everything that I had seen the first time I went 2 weeks ago. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna show you guys what I got, and hopefully you guys could find at your Dollar Tree. They still had a lot at this one, but I know that there was like only one stack of the things that I had gotten and not as many as like the shelves of the other pots. But if you're looking for pots, still come to the Dollar Tree. If you're looking for variegarden stuff, still come to the Dollar Tree. Or seeds, or the peat moss pots. There's still a lot of stuff left, so I would still suggest going. I'll show you everything that I got 2 weeks ago when I get home. Okay, bye. These are the things that I got the last time I went to Dollar Tree, like 2 weeks ago, like I said. I got a bunch of these pots, which they had at Dollar Tree. This size was in the floral department, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 of these. These are going to be good for tomatoes or potting up anything else that I'm selling, or potting it up just for my own garden. I mean, these work well in like your own garden when they're not yet ready to be potted up in your garden, but you want them to get a little bigger. These are good. Like I said in the store, which I probably didn't say too loudly, the only thing is that these holes are pretty big, And also, I said I got 7 of them, but there's like at least 5 or 6 in a pack. But the holes are kind of big, which is kind of annoying because soil comes out of them a lot. But like I said, you could use, they sell these like circular insert things that are like made of mesh that you put there, and it's supposed to prevent all that soil from getting out. But you could also use the biodegradable pots. I've used those when I had extra ones of them and put them there, and they worked fine. I got these 2 little fairy garden things, a chair, and like this, like I guess like supposed to play on like a side table or something like that, maybe like a leaf on a stake. And then I got these little gnome things that are super cute. I got them for a family friend. He has a fairy garden, and he always likes adding little figurines to it. Oh my god, my cat likes the bag. That's how it goes. She likes the bag more than she likes the things. This was one that I got last season, but they it's called Fairy Crossing, I guess. Maybe all of them have different names. Oh no, they all say Fairy Crossing. Never mind. I thought this was like Fairy Crossing, like the name of the set. But has a little welcome sign, and then that little like frog on the leaf, and then these tulips potted up. Super cute. I got these last year, like I said, but I think they had something similar to this. I know they had these 2, and then they had some sort of flower thing, but I don't know if it was exactly a tulip one. But I thought I would share this because they might have it again. I just probably didn't look for this specific one. I also got this little thing, which I showed. I thought this would be cute and like an arrangement, or just like spruce up a plant that's outside. I also got this, which they did not have at the store, which I was kind of sad. But they had this in this color green, and then they had it in terracotta color. And I believe they also had it in a, like a gray kind of color, like a sandy gray, I guess you'd call it, sandstone gray. But I got the green because I don't know, the green just looked pretty to me. And I plan on painting, some sort of design on it, just because I thought the green was a good like background for something. Yeah, but anywho, I got 3 of them. They don't come in a pack of 3. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. They don't come in a pack of 3, but I wanted it to be a certain height. I plan on, they're stackable, so you buy 1, but you could get more. I got this size because I thought this was a good, or this amount, because I thought this would be good sizing for how tall I want it to be. I plan on putting strawberry plants in here just because strawberries do well with like the fruit hanging over, you know. I didn't want to invest in one of those like vertical, I guess, something like this, but a vertical one that's like super expensive. It's a lot taller than this one, but I just don't, if they're like $200 or $300 depending on which brand you get or what size you get, and I just not ready to spend all that money on just one little planter. So I thought I'd make my own for $3, and then I guess whatever it costs for the paint, but I plan on using paint that I already have. Of course, this one isn't self-watering. I'm sure you could do some sort of DIY to make it self-watering, but I check my plants, or try to, every day, so it doesn't matter too much. Oh, you could also put those globes that I showed earlier from Dollar Tree in there and make it self-watering. So, I mean, is it gonna be lasting years and years? No. Is it everybody's aesthetic? No. But then again, since it's cheap, I'm like more willing to paint on it. Whereas if I bought the more expensive vertical garden planter, I wouldn't want to paint on it just because it's so expensive. So to me, I thought this was like a good option for me right now. Maybe it's a good option for you guys too, but I just thought it was really cute and neat, and if I end up hating it, I would let you guys know if I hate it, so you guys don't buy it if you didn't already buy it yet. They didn't have that at the Dollar Tree, but I'm hoping that they have it at ones near you if you want it. Yeah. So I also got this because I always use these, well, specifically whenever they have them, I get them just because they sell out so quickly. Oh, I'm really messing this up. Sorry, I'm distracted. Whatever. When they have these, I always get them because they sell it quickly. They're not like the nicest looking thing, and they're, you know, pretty, they're like, I could squeeze it together a little bit. So it's not like something that's like gonna last me a super long time, but I like using these to put birdseed in them. The way I do that is I get like a terracotta saucer. I put it in here and then I hang it up somewhere and then I put birdseed in it. And the birds really like it like that. It's something that they can like quickly hop on or fly to, and it's like up high. And yeah, I used to do that at my old house and they really liked it. And it was like this great like ritual that I would do in the morning. I would check on it to make sure there's food in it. If there was food in it, then I would just water my plants, and also I would hear and see birds flying around to it, and it was just a lot of fun. I'm kind of a bird girl. I like birds, so I try to have as many like fun things that they can go on to or whatever. I actually had put this with the saucer and the birdseed in it in between my trellis that I had at my old house, which I will try to find a picture and I'll put it in. And it was just super fun. It was like completely covered with loofah leaves, and then you could just see the birds whizzing in and out of it to get to the food, and it was just a lot of fun. Like, I like adding things to my garden that is going to create a place where wildlife could also go. So I like the birds and also like pollinators and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to do that here. So this is like one way of using this that's planty related, but it's not plant in it. Obviously you could put a plant in it. I've done it without putting the coconut core in it because I kind of hate planting in coconut core just because it's like always not deep enough for something that I'm trying to plant. And sometimes I don't like the look, sometimes I do like the look, kind of depends. But I'll just put like a potted plant in here, and it holds a potted plant to, I mean, a certain extent, as a certain size. I think I've done the most is like a 6-inch terracotta pot that was like had a small geranium in it, and it worked out fine. So I mean, you're not gonna put something that's super heavy in here or something super big, but they didn't have any of these there, which is kind of sad. But whenever you see these, get them. Like, they usually don't just have them during the springtime, they'll have them in summertime, which again, in summer they'll have a bigger restock too. And I also forgot, I showed this in the store, but see, I have my tub. It's currently being used for seeds and random stuff, but I have another one over here that actually has soil in it, and that's what I was using for my seed starting mix this morning. I also like that there's my cat. I also like that it is like a pretty color, so I mean, it doesn't look so like crazy. When I was younger, Dollar Tree was very much bright colors and bright patterns, like stuff that looked cheap and also stuff that really stuck out. So like, if you didn't notice that it was cheap, you notice it now because it's so bright. But now they have a lot of like muted colors and like pretty trendy mauve-y colors too. So if you're looking for things to be able to pot up plants or to actually house a plant or whatever, I highly suggest going to Dollar Tree or like a dollar store first before you go into like Amazon or Home Depot or Ace or whatever, just because like I got all this stuff for like less than $20, and if you were to go to like any other place, it would be way more than $20. And for me, plants get pretty expensive, and I would rather spend more money on an actual plant than things for planting. That's just me. Obviously, I'm going to spend more money on soil and plants, and that's it. So anywhere I could save money. I also hope you guys are able to find some things that, the things that you wanted that you've seen in this video. Sometimes it takes a few trips. I know I have been when I have something in my head that I want, I become very anal, and I'll go to like 10 stores in one day just looking for that thing. I kind of blame my mom for that because she is the same exact way when it's in her head, and she's like, well, let's just hit it all up. Let's just go to every store. So I get that from her. I've been guilty of going to like $6 shoes in one day looking for something. I've also been guilty of going to like 10 Starbucks looking for those stupid popular Starbucks tumbler cups. Guilty of calling 20 of them too. Maybe they were in the same city and maybe they weren't in the same city that I was, but yeah. So sometimes it'd be like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. I'm sorry if I was very quiet in the store. I'm still pretty shy. I hope you guys had a great Super Bowl Sunday and I hope you guys have a great week. See you next week. Bye.